Hi guys, welcome to our channel Cric Auction. So today we all know that the IPL auction 2023 auction has come to a conclusion, and we now know all the 10 teams that are complete 10 teams that are going to participate in the 2023 IPL season. So as far as this auction is concerned, it is a auction to be remembered because so many events, key events have happened in this auction, and then I also feel that as a cricket fan and as an IPL fan, it will be an auction to be remembered for years together. Why do I say this? Because normally in mini auctions, a huge volume of money or top purchases would be maximum 2 or 3 top purchases would occur. But then in this auction, one specialty is that more than 5 top purchases have happened. More than there have been 5 purchases who have crossed more than 10 crores. So this has been a very key event as far as this auction is concerned. So this is the reason I said that this would be one of the major auctions to remember moving forward. So first up, record alert is that Sam Curran has fetched 18.5 crores in this auction and has been sold to the Punjab Kings. So this is a record-breaking price for a particular player. Here, Sam Curran has become the highest ever paid player in the history of IPL. Previously, Virat Kohli and KL Rahul were paid 17 crores as the fee, but then now Sam Curran has fetched 18.5 crores in the auction and will be the highest paid player in the history of the IPL. So next up, Cameron Green, Australian sensation. Cameron Green, he's normally spoken as the next big thing in Australian cricket, and Mumbai Indians have gone all out and spent a huge volume of money to get his services. So I feel that they have done this because Kieron Pollard, a Mumbai Indians legend, Kieron Pollard, and a T20 legend, has retired from IPL and hereafter will be the batting coach of the Mumbai Indians. So to replace his shoes, which is a huge Herculean task to do. So they have gone all out and received the services of Cameron Green for a huge amount. So this is the second costliest buy as far as the auction is concerned. Next up, a very different thing is that we normally don't find Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings in this list. But then the second team in this auction, the top buys is Mumbai Indians, and the third one is Chennai Super Kings. Chennai Super Kings have gone on to get Ben Stokes for a whopping price of 16.25 crores, which is the costliest purchase for CSK in the history of IPL, because previously they had this record in the previous IPL 2022 mega auction, whereby they got Deepak Chahar for 14 crores, and that was the previous record, and they have beaten it now to pay Ben Stokes 16.25 crores for his services. So normally we don't, as I told you previously, we don't see Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings in this list. They normally don't break the bank for players. But then now, due to few circumstances and the auction dynamics and the team combinations, even these teams, successful teams, have to break the bank to get few all-rounders. And basically, guys, why I think such a high-paid auction has happened this year is because maybe there are more number of players released than usual, and then there is this problem of supply and demand. So normally in mini auctions, that is an issue. In mega auctions, the supply is more and the demand is more. So normally it equates each other. But then now in a mini auction, the problem is the supply is very less and the demand for players is more. So demand for particular commodities is more, to be even more precise. So that's what is the reason causing so much of money shed out and a lot of money spent. So this is the reason as far as this auction is concerned. Other than that, Nicholas Pooran has been sold for 16 crores to the Lucknow Super Giants. So he is one of the top buys of this auction. So other than that, I felt that this auction has got us a variety of players. A record-breaking event was that Joshua Little was sold to Gujarat Titans, and he is the first ever player to Irish cricketer to get an IPL contract. So normally we all would imagine Kevin O'Brien would have played IPL in some part of his life, or rather would have Paul Sterling played IPL at some part of point of his career. But then that is not it. Joshua Little, the left-arm pacer from Ireland, is the first Irish cricketer to get a contract in the IPL. So that is some of the few special things. And then after a very long time, Sikandar Raza has got an IPL contract, and after a very long time, a Zimbabwean player will be part of the IPL. So these are the few records that are that have occurred in this auction, and it has been a very special one, I feel, because normally as I told you previously, normally in a mini auction, yes, we see teams going behind players, but then this time around there were so many important slots to fill for teams, and the competition was so fierce that teams went on to to give their best. And in fact, to be precise, a player like Joe Root, who has been struggling to get an IPL contract for so many years, and who's literally a legend of the game, but then this season he has been roped in by Rajasthan Royals for his base price. And also a very interesting thing I found in this auction was normally due to the high priced players, few teams like let's take for example Kyle Jamieson. Previously in 2021 season was sold to Royal Challengers Bangalore for a whopping price of 15 crore. But then this time around, although we know that what he offers as an all-rounder, as a bowling all-rounder, the bounce and the pace that he offers, but then he's been roped in just for his base price of 1 crore by CSK. So all that matters here is the auction. Obviously, the auction dynamics plays a huge part because although we can talk all these at that point in time, what is important is that which team makes the right move. So it all depends on the dynamics of the auction. But then this time, as a lot of money was shed, even the value for money players were got at a very less price, and there were few steals in the auction. Let's say, for example, Gujarat Titans got Kane Williamson for his base price of 2 crore, which is an absolute steal, because yes, he can be a part of he can be a part of the leadership group in the Gujarat Titans side, and let's say that in a 160 game, Kane Williamson is the perfect batsman that you would want in your team. So these are all few factors that I felt that that made this auction very, very, very interesting. A bowler like Adam Zampa was just sold for his base price, which was very surprising. I felt that this time around the all-rounders were concentrated more, and a lot of money was spent on them. So teams automatically understood that towards the end of the auction, they tend to get more value for money players for at lesser rates, and in fact there were many steals of the auction, and I really felt that it was a very, very interesting auction to watch as a cricket fan. So what was your opinion on the IPL 2023 auction? Do put your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you like this video, please do like and share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.